Welcome back, guys, to my channel. So yes, snuggieing it out today because it's cold and
I don't want to turn the heat on because it's probably like 91 degrees outside, so I could just open the window and let the heat come in, but then that's when the bugs will come in, and then that's just too much. Then I gotta readjust the lighting, and I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that, okay? So anyway.
I hope everybody had a good week. It's the end of the week, so hope the week was great, okay, period. I think we should talk about, I wouldn't say letting people go, but when you know. Let's just say that, when you know. So I struggle with this because I always see the good in people. And so to me, you might just be having a rough day, right? You might be having a rough time or whatever. And then I just see the good. Like, I'm just like, nah, like they're actually a good person. Or, you know, I'm not gonna treat them this way because they don't deserve that, or I wouldn't want to feel that way. But then they end up treating you like this coming to earth type of situation. Yeah, I'm that girl. But don't get it twisted. The attitude is up there, okay? So it's not that. It's not that I'm quote unquote getting taken advantage of or let people talk to me crazy. That's not it. That's not tea. That's not it. My heart's just too big. I will trust you until you show me that I shouldn't, or I will like you until you give me a reason not to. So with that, normally I find myself in situations where I don't know when someone has been hurt so bad that getting the good person or having the positive person in your life or having that person that they can call or just come sit and talk to, eat lunch with or whatever, like, I don't know when that person just isn't gonna fit. Like, I struggle with that. So essentially what happens is there's really nice, really understanding, listening lay. And then there's somebody on the other side that either one, cannot receive what I'm giving, two, has never seen what I'm giving, and they just end up screwing me over, essentially. So when is enough enough? Like, when you know. And so for me now, I can say, I know when you serve no purpose. You serve no purpose. Like, I don't want to call you to talk to you about my day. I don't want to call you when I get good news. I don't want to call you when I get bad news. I don't want to call you when I want somebody to go with me to Walmart. I hate Walmart. Like, if I don't even want you to go with me to Walmart, you serve no purpose. You serve no purpose. If I call you and immediately I'm like cringing just to get on the phone, or like as soon as I get on the phone, you say something off the wall and then I'm just immediately turned off, or we finally hang out and it's just like, okay. Like, and it might just be me, you know, but like I don't want to say turned off because I feel like that's more of a relationship type of thing, but we will stop talking. We will stop talking. Let it feel weird, or let it feel like you wasting my time, or you just don't have nothing changing. You don't have nothing growing. You don't have nothing benefiting. You can't have an intellectual conversation. You gotta go. You gotta go. Something has got to give. And that's more so general. Like, that's not just guys, it's not just girls. Like, oh, wait a minute. It's back. Wait a minute.
3 hours later.
When I can tell that you're doing too much just to have a conversation, or you're just being obnoxious or whatever, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Enough is enough. Goodbye. Say, for instance, you are telling that person what you want, what's your goals for your social life, relationship life, whatever you want to call it. In the next 5 years, you will know if that person is not going to see eye to eye with that. You will know. And you're going to be so in denial because I have done it. Done it twice, 2 times. Where it's like, you can kind of tell. You can tell, like that first, you can tell. You can tell, especially when it doesn't flow natural. I would definitely say that's when you have had enough in a relationship, when it does not flow naturally. Like, I get it, everybody has hard times, you know, no relationship is perfect, but it should not take the world to fall apart in order for y'all to fix it. Like, the sky is falling. Once you see that first piece, baby, fix it. If you don't fix it, then the rest of them are just gonna keep coming, and then you're gonna keep, your hands gonna be like this. I gotta pick this one up. I gotta pick that one up. It shouldn't get to that point. It shouldn't. And that's my opinion. This is gonna always be my opinion because obviously I'm saying it. But this is my opinion. Like, the world already throws enough at us. Okay, one, just because that's life. But at our age, my age, the world is throwing enough. Hello, have y'all seen the color of my skin? That's enough. Okay, I'm a female. That's enough. Like, hello, the world is throwing enough. I don't need to be in a relationship with somebody that I consider to be my partner or my significant other, my best friend, the person that I want to be with, and we can't sit down and have a conversation and fix whatever the issue is. In 24 hours, we can't see eye to eye. You're not the one. You're not the one. Because by the time we finish having this conversation, if you don't see what I'm saying and I don't see what you're saying, we never going to see. So even if that's okay, we don't agree. All right, babe, I agree. You know what I'm saying? We could just agree to disagree. It is what it is. Now, if it's something major like, oh, I don't want kids. Oh, well, I do. That's different. But, you know what I'm saying? Something small. If we can't have a conversation about it and get over it within the next few hours, that should be it. That's enough for me. That's enough. Like, what is so hard about communicating? Because at the end of the day, when you walk out this house, the world around you is already going to throw enough at you. You don't need to come home to the same crap that you're dealing with outside. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I should be able to call you and find my peace. If I can't do that, you're not it. You are not the one. Next in line. That is how I look at relationships. Like, if I'm not eager to talk to you, if I don't want to see you, and my mom knows, if she don't meet him in like the first 2 months, nope, that's not it. That's not the one. And that's enough. If I don't want to bring you around my family, that's enough. Enough is enough. The simplest way to put it, if you're in a relationship and that person does not give you anything, he or she does not add, he or she does not bring anything, baby. Everybody says give peace. I think you personally should already have peace. If anything, they should give comfort. They should give you consistency. They should give you stability. Those things are things that you should have, but if you're dating somebody, they should also contribute to. Like, it's no reason that we're dating and I'm expecting you to text me every day at 9 o'clock in the morning and then you don't text me for 3 days straight. I'm automatically not talking to you. That's it. As long as you know for them 3 days you were single, that's all that matters, right? Anyways, you can't expect somebody to give you something that they don't have. So if you're making $3,000 a month. Your rent is only $1,200. You see your extra money. You know what I'm saying? And you start dating Lisa or Tim. And Tim or Lisa is bringing in about $2,000 a month. Her rent is $1,200. She got food, groceries, etc. You can't expect her to benefit you financially. You cannot expect that. That don't even make no sense, right? But you can expect her to call you when she get off work, to see how your day was going, to make sure that you're okay, to have a good time in the house, right? Those are things that you can expect. But you can't expect somebody that's in a certain situation to just give you something they don't have. So my issue was, I grew up around love. I grew up in 2-parent household with dad going to work, mama working. Mama still made sure we was good. Dad still was around for the weekend, right? I grew up seeing that. I grew up saying I love you before we go to sleep. I love you. Heavy on the I love you, okay? That whole love you too is so annoying. I love you, okay? Anyway, so I grew up with that. So we also grew up with understanding parents. Like, my parents are going to be the foundation for probably half of the things, if not all of the things, that I feel like a relationship should have. So if I grow up with all this love in my household, and then I meet somebody and the things that I'm doing is foreign to them because they never saw it, they never reciprocated it to anybody else, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I have tried, honey. It does not work. You really have to date somebody, and you know, I can't 100% say that because I know that sometimes people need to be taught or just need to know that it's real, you know, and that's okay. You have to decide if that's what you want to put up with. At this point, if you don't know what it is, go find it. Go find it somewhere else and come back to me once you did that. Go read a book, watch a movie, get on YouTube, Google it, do something, and then come to me. Okay? After you have established that within yourself, then come to me. Because me trying to teach somebody, imagine how, this video about to be so long, I'm trying to break it up. Imagine trying to get someone to understand what love is, get them to understand why you love them, how you can love them, and then also teaching them your love language so that they can love you back. Baby, at this point, that's a full-time job. I can't do it. I can't do it. Especially not to no grown man. I'm not. It's one thing, like I said, if they just need some reassurance, right? If they just need you, say, for a month, right? That might be all it takes, right? Say a month goes by, and he just need to know that he can call you whenever, and you'll answer the phone. And that might be enough for him, right? So you're like, okay, he just needs, you know, or with me doing this, I know this is helping him, you know, feel X, Y, and Z. That's understandable. But if everything, no, don't do it. Don't do it. First of all, no, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They will understand when they want to understand. So until then, let it go. Let it be free. If it come back, Jesus has anointed y'all and it'll be heavenly bliss. But until then, let it go, honey, because it does not work. You cannot teach anybody the right way to love. You can only teach somebody how to love you. And that's if they want to learn. You cannot teach them what love is. You cannot teach them that. I don't care what nobody say, whatever book you can't teach nobody what love is. Love is essentially a feeling in my brain. My opinions, right? You can't teach nobody that. You cannot teach nobody that. And the more you try, especially in a relationship, you're going to put so much energy just to try to teach somebody what love is that you're not going to be getting the love that you need. Baby, it's a fail. It's a fail. It's a dead end situation. You get nothing. You just taught, you just taught somebody what love is for them to leave you to go to the next person to actually give them the love that you've been asking for that you just taught them how to give. I have done it. I have done it. Does not work. Does not work. So enough is enough. When they don't contribute to your life, that's enough. Okay? I can give a trillion, kabillion scenarios. When they don't contribute, they gotta go. Simple. It's a dead situation. That's enough for you, sis. You are done. Mission completion. Next phase. Walk away. Time does not put a stamp on if that person loves you. Let me say it again. Time does not put a stamp on if that person loves you. Walk away. It's okay. They will heal. You will heal. You will blossom. And hopefully they do too. Somewhere else. I don't condone divorces or breakups or nothing like that, but I condone happiness. And if you're in a situation that you are no longer happy in, your season is done. Well, that took a turn, but nonetheless, thank you for coming back to my channel and listening to me ramble about anything under the sun. I appreciate y'all for giving me some time, some thought. Please like, comment, share, leave a topic below, and I will see y'all next video, probably in this same Snuggie and maybe with another B face. Haven't quite established that, but nonetheless, y'all be great. Enjoy this beautiful weekend that you're gonna have, and I'll see y'all next week.